Come on, we'll make you feel right at home. Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to your Sunday edition of Good Morning Vail here on TV8. I am your host, Liz, and we have a great show for you guys tonight. I have to say, I am still riding a high from last night. As you all remember, we had Beth and Jenna from the Vail Valley Theater Company in yesterday. And let me tell you something, talking about stepping out of your comfort zone. There's something I want to discuss this morning because it taught me a lesson last night. And you know what? The best way to be understood is by speaking somebody else's language. And what that basically means is getting out of your comfort zone, surrounding yourself with people that you don't even know, and you might not even have the same thoughts or ideas. But what the improv group did last night, it's a workshop, and it teaches you how to almost embarrass yourself, do things that don't make you feel like you normally do, and get out there and do something in front of people that you have no idea what their mindset is, what their beliefs are, or anything like that. And when you do that, guess what happens? Everybody joins together and becomes one entire group. And that was the best thing that I took away from last night, is just coming together with people that I have never met, doing things that I do not feel comfortable with, but then ended up absolutely loving every single second of it. And what did I take away from it? Well, really what I took away from it is what you can do with the strength of character. And what I think strength of character is having the ability to give into others through motives of love, kindness, humility, and do it gracefully. Because I see a lot of tension within people in this country right now. We're all having issues, but I think that if you actually just open up your minds, open up your hearts, give in and listen to others, it doesn't matter if you believe one thing and somebody else believes another. It doesn't mean that we can't all come together as one and make it work. It's all about listening, opening your mind, having a sense of humor, and just being super open to everybody else's ideas. You don't always have to believe in that, but there's something super powerful about listening to somebody else who you have the complete opposite opinions of, whether it's religion, race, dare I say politics, let's not go there ever, but things like that. It's always something that makes us unique and different, but nothing wrong with coming together as a community, and building community is by experiencing diversity and culture. So let's all have more open minds, come together, appreciate each other for what we are, who we are, and our differences, and make this just one big happy community throughout the entire country. I don't just mean locally, I mean everywhere. And that's what I took away from last night, and that's just a wonderful thing. And we do so many great things around the community that do bring us together. We have art, and we have love, and we have outdoor experiences and everything. Like, I don't like skiing, but I know a lot of people who like skiing. They've tried to take me skiing. It didn't work. We're still friends. So that's what I'm talking about. Just making everything grow and be as one, like the aspen trees out here. All the roots connect underneath the ground. We can do the same thing. And that's what I'd like to do today. Also, talking about coming out of your comfort zone, I'm going to be in the kitchen this morning. Oh, my goodness. We all know that's something that I do not do very well. But we have Adrienne from Rome. It's a brand new establishment here in Eagle. She's going to come in. We're going to chat about her new establishment and find out why it stands out from all the others. And then, yes, we're going to go into the kitchen. She's going to teach me how to make homemade real pasta. Be afraid. But it should be really fun. And then we're going to make a very special dish. I think she said some kind of creamy Alfredo. So if your taste buds are dancing, they're going to dance even more at the middle of the show when we have Adrienne in from Rome. So kick back, enjoy your Sunday morning with us. We have weather and so many more great clips from the week to share with you. This is Liz. We are TV8 for your Sunday morning edition of Good Morning Vail, and we'll be right back.
Good morning, Vail.
life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
I've been helping homeowners improve their home for a lot of years. They think it's intimidating, but it actually can be a lot of fun.
And we're here to help.
Here you go.
Dad's the expert, but I've learned a few things along the way.
Practical, realistic home improvement information is what today's homeowner is all about.
There's nothing like turning your house into your home, and that's what we help you do every week.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Did you know that all Eagle County residents and visitors can get a free Eagle Valley Library District card? All you need is a photo ID. You get our online databases and resources, free music, free streaming, all from wherever you have internet access. Free audiobooks and e-audiobooks straight to your phone. Go into your Eagle Valley Library District branch today and get your library card.
Good morning, Vail.
Let's take a look at our weather today from the TV8 Weather Center. It is Sunday. So far, the roads are pretty clear, no incidents, but always be safe. We have 19 degrees as of 8 a.m., 28 degrees for the high today. We have 40% chance of snow. So much snow on the ground, I cannot even get over how much fun it is. We have clouds and scattered snow possible for the entire day. Winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Taking a look at the entire day, scattered snow throughout. Cloudy skies all day long. By noon, 27 degrees. By 4 p.m., 25 degrees. And then by 8 p.m., 24 degrees with mostly cloudy skies. Taking a look right now over in Denver, they do have some snow as well, 40% chance. And then in Vail, it's 40% chance of snow, 28 degrees, 50% chance in Eagle with 32 degrees. 50% chance of snow in Avon with 30 degrees. We're going to take a look overnight. It's a 22-degree temperature overnight low and 50% chance of snow rather. Wow, we sneak scattered snow all over the place. Winds will be southwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Let's take a look at the week, shall we? On Monday, tomorrow, it's going to be a snow-filled day. 80% chance of same. 25 degrees for your high. It's going to be a cold Monday, everybody. Only 3 degrees for your overnight low. Tuesday, the sun comes out and makes us happy for a bluebird day. 26 degrees on sunny Tuesday, and then only 7 degrees for your low. By Wednesday, mostly sunny skies, 30 degrees for your high. 13 degrees for your low by Thursday, 33 degrees for your high with mostly sunny skies, 15 degrees for your low, and then by Friday, partly cloudy skies, 38 degrees for your high, and 22 degrees for your low. That is a look at your weather, and now we're going to take a look at your snow report.
This resort report is brought to you by Sun & Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
Taking a look at the plentiful snow that we have had all week long and all season long so far, amazing. Currently snowing at 80%, 25 degrees and 3 degrees, and that is just weather, and I'm just hanging out. Just hang on with me because we have to make sure you guys know exactly what's going on the mountain. We're going to take a look at Beaver Creek right now, and 4 inches just in the last 24 hours, 13 inches in the last 48 hours. 200 inches as your season total. Can you imagine how much snow that really is? 50 inches is your base depth today. 8:30 in the morning is the time that the lifts open in Beaver Creek, and 4 p.m. is when they close. Make sure you don't miss that. And then we're going to take a look right now. They have 25 lifts open for you guys. 164 trails are open in Beaver Creek. That means 87% of your terrain is available for use. Taking a look now over in Vail, we have 2 inches in the last 24 hours, 14 inches for your total in the last 48 hours. Total for the entire season so far, listen to this, 226 inches. So much snow, and 68 inches is your base depth. And of course, the lifts are open from 8:30 in the morning until 3:30 in the afternoon. Taking a look right now, we do have 33 lifts open for you guys. 275 trails are open, and that means 100% of the terrain is available to everybody. Please make sure that you are on avalanche watch and stay in bounds, everybody. Be safe, be happy, and give a nice hat off to the snowcat operators. That is a look at your snow report, and now we're going to go take a look at the Vail Visitors Bureau.
We're really excited to introduce you to TV8's newest on-air segment. It's called the TV8 Visitors Bureau, and what that does is it helps you navigate getting around town from point A to point B, or find the restaurant you want to go to, or maybe even give you tips on where you should go for what kind of meal you're looking for. And right now we're here at the Avon Transit Center, where we're going to be giving you information on which bus you should catch depending on where you want to go, because there's a red line, a blue line, a skier and restaurant shuttle, and so there's a lot of information here. If you're staying down in Avon, the Avon Skier Shuttle will pick you up at so many great locations and get you up to Beaver Creek Mountain for you to enjoy skiing and riding up there. And the bus comes every 15 minutes to each stop, so therefore you can get to the mountain very quickly and efficiently. You can go to avon.org for more information in the entire bus schedule. Now, the EcoBus is an inter-county bus that can take you from Eagle to Vail and anywhere in between. Whether you're looking to go to Minturn or Eagle Vail, this is the bus that's going to get you from point A to point B. And for more information on that, you'll go to eaglecounty.us to see exactly the bus schedule that's taking place there. That's going to do it for this edition of the TV8 Visitors Bureau. I hope it helps you get from point A to point B, and it helps you navigate the bus system here in Avon just a little bit. We'll be back with more after this.
Good morning, Vail.
All aboard the Leadville Railroad. Ride this holiday season. Time for family, friends, hot cocoa, and a relaxing trip. Book today at leadvillerailroad.com. A holiday experience you won't forget.
America was built on a love for the outdoors. We are a nation of sportsmen, blessed with magnificent natural resources. With broad interests across water and field, we are united in our devotion to nature and conservation. Join us every week for the best shows celebrating the outdoor lifestyle. Outdoor America. Live free.
Eyepieces of Vail has been a fixture in the Vail community for over 30 years. From designer frames and sunglasses to high-performance sports frames, prescription goggles, and in-demand accessories like helmets, goggle lenses, and foldable reading glasses, our inventory raises the optical bar. Visit one of our 7 locations today and see why generations of loyal customers return time after time for our unmatched service and inventory. Eyepieces, the art of vision.
Time to rise and shine? There's no better way to start your day than with Good Morning Vail Crew. Get your news, sports, weather, dining, community events, and so much more. We'll start your morning off right at 7 a.m. And now you can find us 7 days a week. You bring the coffee, we'll bring the fun. Live stream us at tv8vail.com or watch us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Good morning, Vail.
We are standing outside of the Vail Nordic Center right now, which is a great place to come and explore if you have not already been here. And we're standing with one of their fabulous team members. We've got Trey Johnson. Thank you so much for taking the time to meet with me.
Yeah, thank you, Maddie. Thanks for coming out and being here today.
I'm so excited because this is a sport that I've never fully gotten into, and I just learned that there's a difference between classic skating and track skating, right?
Yeah, classic skiing and skate skiing, yes.
See?
Yeah, she's on it. So classic skiing is the original. So it was originally used in the early Nordic times to get from point A to point B. And now we use it for exercise, which is pretty cool. So classic skiing is a lot simpler for the beginner to learn and participate in. The more advanced skier is generally going to be lean more towards skate skiing. Classic skiing looks more like running. Skate skiing looks more like speed skating. So it's kind of, a very beginning difference between the two. There's a lot more than that too. So.
Right, and as you're getting into it and you're learning,
Yeah.
then you get to learn about all of the great gear, all of the great techniques that go into it. So let's talk a little bit about the gear that you have in your hands right now.
No problem. So I have a pair of skate skis in my hand. So you're going to look at it. It has actually what's called camber to it. So it's going to have like a U shape. And what happens is when it's on the ground, it actually flexes into the snow. So then that's going to be how you gain force to move yourself forward. A classic ski looks a little bit different. It's actually going to be a lot softer and a lot longer, but it's going to have what's called a skin in the middle of the ski, and that's going to provide traction for the participant to keep moving forward. So again, just two very different sports within the same umbrella, per se.
Which is so incredible, and not only do you guys offer, of course, the fabulous skiing here, but you've got trails for snowshoeing and fat biking. So let's talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, totally. So there's basically three trails that are trail series that go through our entire property. There's skate skiing and classic trails, which make up a majority of it. They have groomed terrain in the middle, which are groomed daily, typically starting about 7 a.m. And they have groomed in the middle, classic track on both sides. And then we have our fat biking and our our fat biking and our snowshoeing trails as well, which are different than the others. So it's all out there.
It's all out here, and standing out here where we are right now, it is so beautiful. 365 degrees of views right now, meaning that people should come out here and they should enjoy everything that you guys have to offer.
Yes, absolutely agree. Nordic is an awesome way to get outside if you want to break from the mountain. It's a great way to stay outside, stay fit during the winter, and it's just a great activity to get involved in when you live in the high country or you're visiting up here as well.
So not only do you guys obviously offer all the great things that you can do here at the Nordic Center, but you also offer some great AT setups if people are looking to get into that as well.
Yeah, so we offer rentals for those who are trying to get into alpine touring or AT skiing, which is skiing uphill. We offer two varieties. We offer like a race package, which is a really lightweight ski and a lightweight binding, as well as a more hardy, more mountaineering setup. So it really depends where you're trying to go with regards to AT skiing, but we do have the options here as a way to try the sport out in general.
And now, if you're someone who has never done the Nordic skiing, do you think that if you have AT skied before, that you'll have a little bit of an advantage learning because you're not used to, or you're used to letting your heel be released from that binding?
Yeah, that is absolutely correct. So somebody who, for example, myself, I had tried AT skiing for a long time, and then I got into classic skiing, and it was pretty easy for me to adjust between the two. Where the real difficulty came for me was skate skiing, but that happened, after a couple times out there. Started to get a little bit better, a little bit more efficient. But yes, to answer your question directly, alpine or AT skiing does relate directly to classic skiing, and it's a nice way to introduce yourself to both.
Which I think is so amazing. And then you guys offer some great services too. If people are interested in getting involved, coming out here, enjoying all of the amazing amenities that you have here at the Nordic Center, you guys are very good about making sure people's day is going to start great here and end great here, and so they can get lessons.
Yes, yeah, we offer actually 5 lesson slots daily, 3 private slots, and 2 group lessons, which are designed for the beginning classic skier. So if it's your first time coming out, we definitely recommend those introductory level group lessons. And if you want to take your skiing game to the next step, we recommend a private lesson with one of our great instructors.
Which is so amazing, especially if you're timid about getting out there and doing a new sport like I am. This is the perfect way to introduce yourself to it. Allow yourself to kind of make those adjustments and learn from the experts.
Yes, absolutely. It's the way to learn the sport. You got to start on the right track, and we'll get you out there for a lifetime of Nordic skiing.
And then you'll be going super fast and you'll look like him on the track.
Yes, that's exactly right. It's all about speed out there. The faster you go, the better you look. So, yeah.
We love to hear that. Now, if people are interested in coming to check you guys out, what's the best way for them to find you guys?
Yeah, so you can check on our website at vailrec.com, and you'll find the Nordic tab on our website. It'll give you all of our prices and general ideas. But if you have any additional questions that aren't answered directly on the website, give us a call at our phone number to our retail shop at 970-476-8366.
And then, of course, my final question, where are you guys located?
We are located just east of Vail Village, about a 3-minute drive if you drive fast enough. So, yeah.
Trey, thank you so much for taking the time, giving us all this great information. Now, I think that you're geared up, so I think you should clip your skis on and ski away. How do you feel?
I'm going to ski away here. I'm going to do it.
All right, perfect. You do that. Make sure that you come check out the Vail Nordic Center. That way you can spend some time with the experts like Trey himself, get yourself a great lesson, and then come and enjoy this new fabulous way to love the snow.
Good morning, Vail.
Hi there. Are you ready to explore famous neighborhoods from New York City to Kentucky? Watch The Neighborhood with host Nicole Newman. Featuring famous people, unique history, and delicious places to eat and drink. Our viewers get an inside personal look at each neighborhood. With each episode we learn, grow, laugh, and live like a local, not just a visitor. Welcome to The Neighborhood. Check your local program schedule and tune in.
We at TV8 Vail are thrilled to announce the upcoming launch of Good Day Vail with me, Cece Zach, as your host. Through sharing expertise of locals, we will help you live your best life in the Vail Valley. So please join us to enhance your daily life.
Do you love local sports here in the Valley? Well, we have you covered here on the Scoreboard, where you can get exclusive interviews with some of our best local athletes, as well as great live event coverage of some of our best competitions, ranging from high school sports to some great local recreational competitions. You can catch us here on Tuesdays and Fridays at 6 p.m. and 10 p.m. or at thescoreboardnation.com. I can't wait to see you there.
We've created a new way to buy and sell homes in Vail. By improving the traditional tour, you can now experience real estate from the comfort of our exclusive lounge. Virtually walk through your next home at a 1-to-1 ratio with our first-of-its-kind technology. You can explore any property, even if it's occupied, reducing a full day's tour into only an hour. This is the Immersion Theater. We're changing real estate forever.
Good morning, Vail.
More snow than we've already had. It's a great Sunday afternoon coming up, and we're going to see what your day is going to look like. By 8 a.m., 19 degrees. By the middle of the day, we're going to have 28 degrees for our high, and then we have 40% chance of snow, cloudy skies, and 10 to 15 miles per hour winds coming at us. Again, scattered clouds all throughout the day. By noon, it'll be 27 degrees. By 4 p.m., 25 degrees. By 8 p.m., 24 degrees, mostly cloudy skies. Taking a look right now at the I-70 corridor. Let's take a look and see what's going on in Denver. They have 12 degrees in Denver. It is so cold over there. Everyone's probably super chilly. 40% chance of snow in Denver as well. Over in Vail, it's 40% chance of snow. 28 degrees is your temperature for your high. In Eagle, 50% chance of snow. I'm sure you're excited over in Eagle today. 32 degrees. And then in Avon, 50% chance of snow and 30 degrees. Taking a look right now, overnight, 22 degrees for your low. 50% chance of overnight snow and wind southwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Let's take a look at the week. On Monday, we're going to have 80% chance of snow. It's not going away anytime soon, which makes everybody super happy. 25 degrees for your high and 3 degrees for your low. By Tuesday, sunny skies, everybody. Bluebird days come at us during the week. 26 degrees for your high and 7 degrees for your low. Mostly sunny skies on Wednesday, and your degrees is 30 for your high and 13 degrees for your low. By Thursday, it's mostly sunny skies, 33 degrees for your high, 15 degrees for your low, 38 degrees for your high on Friday with partly cloudy skies, and 22 degrees for your low. Chilly days ahead, lots of snow and a little bit of sunshine throughout the middle of the week. That's taking a look at your weather. It's all brought to you by Sun and Ski, and they are the greatest place here in Avon to go check out for all of your gear, anything that you like to wear for accessories, beanies, shoes, everything in between. So get on over to Sun and Ski and check it out. Right now, we're going to take a look at our lens report with Maddie.
Lens of the Day is brought to you by Eyepieces of Vail and Goggle Bar, serving the Vail Valley for over 30 years.
I love this time of morning because I love getting to talk all things ski and snowboard stuff, and especially if you're going to make your way out there on a day like today where we're going to see that cloud coverage a little bit heavy. It's important that you have the right goggle lens on. So I'm going to talk all things Anon right now. So we've got the Anon Merrick Wave Cell helmet. Now this helmet has some really cool technology, and it is that wave cell technology. You can see it through the vents, those nice little green pieces that you see. This is going to help take that compression off of your head and put more of it onto the helmet, making the helmet sturdier and more durable out there on the slopes, which is nice and convenient. Now, some other great features is there's this perfect little dial on the back, and I really like the noise that it makes as you use it. But this is going to help when you are putting the helmet on to fit it, to make it tighter, or just adjust it to fit your head the best way possible. Now, I've brought an Anon goggle with me as well. So I've got the Anon M2 series. This is a little bit bigger of a goggle frame. The reason that I chose that is because it's going to fit more nicely with this helmet. So all you have to do to get that goggle lens on, get it close, it snaps right in. All of Anon's stuff is magnet technology, making it super convenient for you to get out there, ski, ride, enjoy everything. And now let's talk about their magnetic face mask integration. When you're on the slope, and on a day where we might see some snow blow through or whatever the conditions may be, it's really hard when you're jostling with your face mask a lot. So a great way to do that is if it clicks in automatically. So all you have to do, get it close, it snaps right in, and then boom, your face mask is right there. Now the reason that I did this combination is because this goggle, as we're going to I'm not going to pull the strap over because last time I did that I really struggled, but this goggle fits seamlessly into this helmet right here, which you can see is going to fit in between the top and the sides, meaning that you're going to have no exposed skin between your helmet and your goggles, meaning that you're going to stay nice and warm out there when you're on the mountain. So this is a really great system, and it's really great when you can take the same helmet company and transfer it into your goggles, only because it's going to give you that seamless compatibility that we all like to see out there on the slopes. Now, if you're in the market for a new goggle or some new helmets, well then you can make your way into any one of the great Eyepieces of Vail locations. They've got 6 convenient locations throughout our community. We always recommend, if you're going to shop for maybe goggles or a helmet, that you make your way to the Goggle Bar, which is located at the top of Bridge Street. We want to thank Eyepieces of Vail for bringing you this Lens of the Day report this morning. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show.
Good morning, Vail.
Here at Sun and Ski Sports, we are all about helping you find the right gear for your best adventure. Come explore our selection of skis, snowboards, bikes, clothing, and footwear. Stop by our full-service shop to learn more about how we help keep your equipment at peak performance and our assortment of rentals. Remember, whatever your adventures may be, you can find all your gear here at Sun and Ski Sports. Call or visit us in Avon or Dillon, or learn more at sunandski.com.
Have you heard the exciting news? Well, we're here to share it with you. Good Morning Vail is now a podcast, so you can stream us on all of your favorite streaming devices, whether you have an iPhone or an Android. So make sure that if you are on the go, that you get in the know by streaming us on any of those platforms. We love what we do here at TV8, and we love to give you the information, so make sure that you can catch us all the time.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to your Sunday edition of Good Morning Vail on TV8. I'm your host, Liz, but we have something really exciting happening in the kitchen today. I don't even know what this is, but we'll find out. I have Adrian Cavallero here with me today. We are in the kitchen because we're going to make some fun, yummy things. Adrian Cavallero is from a brand new establishment in Eagle called Roam.
Yes.
Now, Roam, R-O-A-M, so you're roaming around, you're looking for a great place to eat, and there we go. We found you in Eagle. Tell us all about your new restaurant.
Well, we're a little over a year and a half. We're coming on 2 years in May, and we originated from a food truck.
Nice.
It was about a year old. We were in 2 different locations. Our first location was in Rancho Del Rio, which was gorgeous in the summertime.
I love Rancho.
Yes, who doesn't? And our second location was in front of Bonfire Brewing.
Nice.
Before that closed for about 7-8 months. And an opportunity came up for us that a brick and mortar opened up right next door to Bonfire, and we took it and thought this is our next step for the Roaming Gourmet, which then became Roam. And we have a small establishment. It has about, 8 to 10 tables inside and outside.
Nice.
We have an outdoor patio for winter that seats igloos, or we have just outdoor seating in the summertime, about another 10 or 12 tables. And we rotate our menu monthly, so we kind of travel all over the world, try different things, and offer our guests things from all over the United States and the world.
So you go any type of cuisine. You're
We
ready
do.
to offer something
We do. Yeah.
from all over, which is really cool, so you never get bored with the menu.
Never.
Now, you had me at igloos, so I need to backtrack. What do you
Yes.
mean you hang out in igloos?
We hang out in igloos. So we have a really great little, it's kind of like a see-through yurt. It's round.
Aww.
It's like a little beehive, and it's heated. We have a beautiful chandelier in there. People seem to love it. It has really great throw blankets. It's very, very intimate. It's very quaint. And I think all this became very popular after COVID. People felt a little bit more safe in an enclosed area with people that they knew or
Yes.
family members. But it's kind of evolved into a private dining experience that's, kind of fun in the wintertime. So you take your coat off. It's warm in there, but
Nice.
it's a little heated element, and it's very cozy. And we like to seat parties of, 4 or more in there, but we do have some smaller parties of 2 people that are celebrating or want something a little bit more intimate. But it's not that much different from the inside of our restaurant because it is so cozy and intimate. Inside, it's just a very cozy environment in both places. And then in the summertime, we take that yurt away because it's hot in Eagle. And we have about another 10 tables outside, and it's very green and lush, and it's just a very pretty area. Eagle's gorgeous. So
It really is. It's absolutely beautiful. I mean, and really, when you think about it, going to Eagle is a 20-minute drive.
It's not far.
People are like, I gotta go to
I know.
Eagle.
I
It's
know.
really just a 20-minute drive, and it's so worth it. I like that you use the word intimate, because that's what I was thinking when I was visualizing your spot. So I didn't realize you were around for 2 years. My apologies. I thought you were brand new.
No.
But how long have you had the brick and mortar?
2 years. Yeah,
Wow.
just under 2 years. But again, it's it's a small establishment, and it's an Eagle. So
Yes.
it's a grassroots business. It started very small. And, it's hard to find people to work, so we didn't want to advertise too much. We kind of just let it rumble into, more and more and more, and it's becoming, even more popular now, which is wonderful. And we're just always, it keeps us on our toes. So we're growing, and it's great. It's exciting.
I think it's beautiful. And you know what restaurant doesn't keep you on your toes?
Yeah.
It's a tough
It's
business.
true. It's
So
very
I
true.
absolutely commend you for
you.
holding strong and bringing something delightful to the community in
Thank you.
Eagle. And I just think that bringing something, a different entree once a month, and you get to switch out your menu. Do you know how exciting that is for a lot of us? I mean, there's a lot of restaurants where you go and you always want your favorite thing. And that's okay.
Yeah.
Because I do know that I'll go to a restaurant for something specific.
Right.
But if you have a place where you can go and you can experiment and explore different tastes from different cultures and things like that. Do you travel yourself?
Yes, my husband and I love to travel. So
Nice.
we just actually got back from Italy in the fall, which was horrible. I mean, you know, no, it was great.
I was gonna say, how?
No,
What
it
did
was,
I miss?
It was great. It was amazing. And we have traveled there many times, but this past trip was wonderful because we got to focus on, you know, lemons and olive oils, and, you know, what region in Italy doesn't have those things, but, and pastas and really, really great sauces, and it's just so gorgeous. Everything under the sun just grows bigger and more lush, and it's gorgeous. So we, you know, we brought back a couple different things. We brought back some good olive oils and, you know, sourced a couple things that we also sell at Rome. So we're excited. Yeah, that's a great one that we use in our cooking at Rome. And then we also have some different lemon-infused olive oils that we sell. Some really great balsamic vinegars from Modena, and some salts, and, you know, really, really great things.
My belly is rumbling right now, and I have to say, nothing like a good olive oil to make your meals very special. You know, you don't want that bloppy oil anymore. They have so many choices, and I like that you go to different regions and come back with the oils from those regions.
And it affects the taste.
It really does.
Yeah, it does.
It absolutely does. I mean, I can tell the difference in my taste buds from like even sunflower oil compared to olive oil.
Yeah.
So I know that it enhances the flavor, and you don't want to overdo it and you don't want to underdo it.
And it's good for your skin.
Ooh, really? Hold on, everybody. I'll be back. I got to go do a facial with this right now. I'm going to be Italian, lovely, and olive skins. I love that. This is so much fun. I can't wait to cook with you because, as you know, I am not, well, you don't know, but I have told you, I am a little bit clumsy in the kitchen. But what you're going to do with us today, after we come back from a break in a few minutes, you're going to show something super simple that even I can pull it off. And Maddie, too, because I know that Maddie Evans from here also is not the greatest cook, and I'm not even sure if Gretchen from here is also a great cook. So the three of us ladies, which is really funny, you'd think we have 3 out of 3 women that could cook. No. We are all a little bit uncomfortable. And I was talking earlier in the show about stepping out of your comfort zone. So this is going to be great that you can show somebody like me, because I'm very nervous in the kitchen. But the fact that you can bring one of your ideas from your amazing restaurant to our homes, that just makes me super excited, and I know everybody else is going to be too. Now, how did you get into this? You've been a chef your whole life?
No. Oh gosh, no. I had a couple past lives of different things.
Nothing wrong with reinventing yourself.
Reinventing yourself, exactly. So I started out a career in wholesale, so manufacturing, sales. I traveled all over the world really with that career. And really got a taste for, you know, I had a job in a restaurant as a college kid.
Sure.
And,
Who didn't?
Who didn't, you know, it paid my bills. And I actually had 2 jobs until I was about 28, 30 years old.
That's impressive.
So I really loved the restaurant business, but chose a different route. Then I met my husband, and I decided to leave that career because it was so travel intensive. So he and I, got married. He's had a business for about 37 years.
That's longevity.
Exactly. It's incredible. It's a wonderful, wonderful seasonal restaurant in upstate New York.
Oh, nice.
In a little, Camelot called the Thousand Islands.
Nice.
So it's been there. It's been there for years. His family's had that building for over 50 years. He started a business on the rooftop overlooking the St. Lawrence River in the Bay. And it's just been going and going for 37 years, but seasonally. We loved to ski and would come out here. So I worked with him anyways for all those years, created new recipes, loved to cook, grew up in a cooking household. And then loved it so much that I just started doing it a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more, and then decided pre-COVID that we wanted to open up a food truck.
Okay.
And
And
we
there
are.
it is. The
Here we
rest
are.
is history.
Here we are.
Another empowered female in the Vail Valley, and I'm really excited. Where can people find Rome? And then we're going to go take a break and come back and cook some fun stuff.
Yes.
Where can you be
Rome
found?
is located in Eagle, Colorado, at 139 Broadway Street. We're Unit E, so we're just around the corner on 2nd Street next to the old Bonfire building. It's a great location. You can see it. It has a big Rome sign with antlers. You can also find us on www.romeateagle.com. We are also located on Open Table if you'd like to make a reservation or just stop in and see us.
It sounds divine. I cannot wait to go check it out, but I'm really excited about learning a little bit about making some homemade pasta. This is Liz. We are on TVA with Adrian from Rome, and we'll be back with more show.
Good morning, Vail.
The mountains are a place for adventure and a space for renewal. Enjoy our cozy piece of the mountain. Relax and reset in total tranquility after any adventure. We offer therapeutic massage and restorative facials with some of the best remedies and techniques nature has to offer. Ask about our Hydrofacial MD facial system that uses patented technology to extract and infuse the skin. Our locally owned boutique spa is located inside the Highline Vail. Nourish your mind and body. Discover True Vail at Après Massage and Facials.
It's the fastest half hour in television. Toyota's Race Week takes you inside the high-speed world of NASCAR. Go behind the scenes for a look into the high adrenaline world of motorsports and hear from your favorite drivers as they discuss the drive to a championship. If you love NASCAR, you won't want to miss Toyota's Race Week.
Think Big features top kid inventors who face off against each other to see who can come up with the most innovative and creative invention. And Think Big kids acquire and showcase their skills in creativity, science, marketing, design, and don't forget, teamwork. Check your local listings and watch the world's most innovative kids. They create and invent new toys, games, websites, and new modes of transportation. Tune in to Think Big.
Do you love the outdoor lifestyle? Well, then make sure you tune in every day at 6:30 and 10:30 p.m. to catch The Scoreboard Nation. It's an outdoor lifestyle show dedicated to your three favorite mountain towns, Park City, Utah, Vail, Colorado, and Reno, Tahoe. I'll be your host, Maddie Evans, and I can't wait to see you there.
Good morning, Vail.
Open that, Steve.
Welcome back to the show. We are randomly scrambling here to get some great stuff going with Adrian from Rome Restaurant in Eagle. Thank you, Ben. All right, so tell us what we're going to do, how we're going to make this happen. If you come over here with me, I noticed that, yes, we did clean the table. We have two piles of, what is this?
This is flour.
Flour.
And we are making homemade pasta today.
Oh my gosh.
And it's super easy.
Okay.
Anybody can do it in their own home. It seems like a difficult
I'm nervous.
task, but it's not.
Okay, so what do we do?
You can use any kind of flour you want. And today, just to prove that it doesn't taste any different, we do a lot of gluten-free at Rome, a lot of vegetarian, a lot of very, very health-conscious meals. But we do get a lot of people that are gluten intolerant.
Okay.
So we do kind of both for everyone. We'll do a regular glutinous and we'll do a gluten-free.
Okay.
So the best flour to use in all the land for pasta is a double O. But we're not going to use that today. We're going to use something different, and this is just a regular gluten-free flour. You can use a baking flour in your home if you're not gluten-free. Do whatever you like, whatever you have in your home, not a problem.
Okay.
If you have some semolina flour, throw it in there. It just gets it's a different texture of flour. So we're going to crack some eggs.
In the middle of the hole?
In the middle of that hole.
All right, so I can see you take your flour and you put it in a little dome.
Yes. So we are going to try our hardest to crack this egg right in the middle. And you can use the yolk or the whites, or you can not use the whites. We're going to do two.
Oh, this is interesting.
So Colorado is a little bit drier, so sometimes I use egg yolk and egg white. Sometimes I just use the egg yolk. Sometimes we add a little bit more water.
Okay.
Okay, so now we're gonna take this.
Oh, you whip it?
Yep.
Woo!
We're gonna kind of crush those eggs like that. All right, so it's a game, and you don't want the egg to go outside that little wall. So we're just gonna kind of go like this.
Okay, keep
right?
it. Oh.
Yep.
Whoa. I feel like I'm in art class right now. What? Oh, mine is erupting and oozing out the side.
That's okay.
See, this is why I don't go in the kitchen. Okay, and then you
just keep going.
Okay.
Yep, and you're going to get your hands
Do
dirty,
you want to mix
beautiful.
the egg all the way into the flour? Is that what our goal is?
You want to mix it all together, so it's just you're just making a dough.
And at home, you might want to use a chopping board or something else.
Yep, you can use
other than your table.
Yeah, you can use a pastry or your table. It's not a big deal.
No.
You can use a pastry.
As long as it's clean, we're good. I'm watching
scraper. So we're going to get a little bit of water. You keep going.
All
I'm
right.
going to get some water.
Do. I want to touch it and play with it. This is fun. I'm already excited, and I've never even done this before, okay? A little
so
water.
We're going to add a little water in there.
Can you use your fingers to squeeze
You can use your hand. Yes, Italian. Use your hands.
All right, because I love to do yes, baby. All right, so then you just kind of keep mushing it all together.
Mushing it all. So we want it to be this beautiful. It's going to turn into a beautiful round ball of dough, kind of like Play-Doh.
Ooh.
And we're going to add a little bit.
Yeah,
more,
mine's a little
right?
dry over here.
So make your well. There you go. Keep going. And you can add a little bit of sea salt to this, a little bit of salt, whatever you have in your kitchen. It shouldn't be a difficult thing. This can take no time whatsoever to make.
Or you could just be like me and have just a lot of fun playing with it.
There you go.
I mean, this is kind of fun.
So is it starting to become a little bit more
like
congealed?
Yeah.
A little bit more like a dough ball.
A dough ball.
A dough ball.
Was my nickname in high school.
That's awful. You're teeny. What?
I started eating pasta.
We're going to get you back on
Is my dough ball doing well?
Your dough ball is gorgeous.
My dough ball is fabulous. Nothing like a good dough ball in the morning.
I'm going to get a little bit more water for you.
This is fun. I love playing with stuff with my hands anyway. It just makes it more exciting. You feel like you're a little bit in art class too.
So and this is a great thing to do with your kids too. It's not tough, and it's very,
I think
it's a wonderful thing to do with your family.
Absolutely. I think your kids would have a blast doing this. I know I would have.
How I learned, I used to do this in my kitchen with my grandmother.
Aw, that's a sweet moment. You get to share special times with your grandparents.
Okay, so we're going to make this into a ball like this. And the fun part's coming up. You get to throw this ball.
At the camera?
At the cameraman.
Ben! Okay.
Okay, so you're going to kind of
want to... I have a smaller... The rest is... Okay. Mine's going to be a smaller portion.
So you want to knead this also with the heels of your hand. And you want it to get nice and like a perfect texture. And you'll know it when you see it. So in the meantime, we have some water boiling over on the stove.
Right.
So that we can be ready.
Is this going to be a giant gnocchi?
You know what? We can make gnocchi out of yours.
We're going to make a big gnocchi. All right. This is fun. Oh, yours is... it's kind of like being in clay class. Excuse the squeaking. That's me. I'm old. Okay.
Okay.
She's better at this than I am. All right. Now you get to throw it.
So now what we're going to do, we might make a little bit of a mess. Everybody, watch out.
I'm ready to do something fun.
So we're going to throw this on our counters to get all on the counter.
All right, ready?
To get all the bubbles out of it.
Oh, what fun. Why doesn't mine smack down like yours?
Yours seems lighter and
looks
fluffier.
like a big peanut butter cookie.
So do that a couple times. Get all those air bubbles out of it. It's like an I Love Lucy.
Watch her more. Yeah, we're not walking on grapes, so. I'm just having fun doing it.
Perfect.
Okay.
You're doing great.
It's a great way to get your aggressions out, people.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Okay, so now we're going to take a little bit more flour, right? And you can even use mine.
All right, we're sharing. And coat it.
Okay, get this out of here. So now what we're going to do is we're going to roll this out.
Oh, is that what that pin is?
Yes.
That fabulous looking thing I had?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna roll this.
Should we just work on yours?
We can work on mine because it's we just don't have a whole lot of space, but we're gonna save that.
Oh yeah.
Because that can be used.
Save it for prosperity.
Yes.
Oh, look at yours. Look how pretty.
Okay, so we just kind of want to roll this guy out.
Okay. I like having dirty hands. This is so cute. Okay. This is pasta. It feels like we're making cookies.
Yeah,
it really does.
It's very easy.
I can only say that not only have I never made pasta like at home before, but I've also probably never had homemade pasta unless I've been to somebody's house and they didn't tell me.
So you see, everything, it just, sometimes that happens and we're going to roll it over. It might need a little bit more elasticity. We can put some olive oil in there and keep rolling it.
All right. Why don't we take a break while we roll out the pasta and then we can make it really pretty. Let's take a break here on TV8 and we'll be right back with Pasta Cooking with Adrian from Roman Eagle.
Good morning, Vail.
More than ever, kids need information to help them better understand their surroundings and to better protect themselves. Each week, this program works with the various law enforcement agencies across the country and the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, spotlighting several missing cases, hoping someone, like you, might have information that will lead to finding these individuals.
When people think of world-class destinations, they're drawn to a place that provides opportunities for fine dining, shopping, superior lodging, exciting events, and unparalleled outdoor activities. Park City, Utah, and Vail, Colorado are renowned destinations for travelers and extraordinary homes for residents. Feature your exceptional products and services in these two luxury communities. Advertise with Park City Television and TV8 Vail. Contact us today.
Did you know that all Eagle County residents and visitors can get a free Eagle Valley Library District card? All you need is a photo ID. You get our online databases and resources, free music, free streaming, all from wherever you have internet access. Free audiobooks and e-audiobooks straight to your phone. Go into your Eagle Valley Library District branch today and get your library card.
Have you heard the exciting news? Well, we're here to share it with you. Good Morning Vail is now a podcast, so you can stream us on all of your favorite streaming devices, whether you have an iPhone or an Android. So make sure that if you are on the go, that you get in the know by streaming us on any of those platforms. We love what we do here at TV8, and we love to give you the information, so make sure that you can catch us all the time.
Good morning, Vail.
TV8, I'm Liz, your host, and we are rolling pasta with Adrian from Roman Eagle. Now, unfortunately, we don't have all the time in the world, but we're going to just do a speedy little description on what you can do to continue on with this. Now, if you take a look, Ben, if you can show everybody my amazing pasta that I have done, this is the real deal, and it has a very special face to show you how I feel about what I've done. So now, if you take a look at the real stuff, you come over here with Adrienne. She actually knows what she's doing, and she's making a really beautiful laid out pasta dish. So what do you do once you've rolled it out and made it all happy?
Once we've rolled it out, if anyone has a pasta maker at home, it's this device that you put on the edge of your table. You can roll it out and feed your pasta through it.
Right.
You can make any kind of spaghetti, just any thick noodles, any noodles that you'd like to make that for lasagna.
Sure.
Or if you don't have that, super easy. Just roll this out nice and thin. It doesn't have to be even. We're going to just kind of make a square so it's easy for us.
Okay.
So we're making a square, and then I'm just going to go like this, right? And like that. And we're just going to cut.
Oh, look at that.
So we can do this. Really easy. Again,
This is so
do you
cool.
want thin noodles?
It doesn't matter. I'm ready to go for the thickness.
Yeah, we can do a tagliatelle. We can do whatever we want.
Now, tagliatelle has a G in it. I could never understand why.
Yes, the G's are
I used to call it
silent
tagliatelle.
It's like gnocchi, right?
Look at how simple this is. I would have never guessed. So you can
here's
then...
our yeah. So now we're just going to take
We're going to drop it over here. We're going to put it in the bowl.
Water.
All right, I'm coming over.
So real quick.
And how long does it take in this water
It
to
takes
boil?
seconds. So
Seconds.
We're going to get our fork.
Okay.
And we're going to pull it out. And you can tell homemade pasta doesn't take long, especially if it's fresh. And some of these are done.
It's already cooking, you guys. This is exciting. Unfortunately, we might not have time to show the cream sauce, but maybe what you can do is give me the recipe and I could put it up for when we're done, because
super simple.
This is just so delicious. Look, I cannot. All right,
So you see how that's
This
that amazing?
is homemade pasta, people. Can I try
here,
it?
It doesn't take long.
Can I
You
try it? I
give
have to try
a couple
it.
more seconds.
Okay.
But yes.
I'm
You
so
can.
excited. Look at that, you guys. And it's really cool to look at. And you know it's done. Do you throw it against the wall when it sticks, or do you just feel it?
You don't need to throw this against the wall.
I don't like to throw anything against the wall, to be honest with you.
So this is homemade pasta. You can use it in soups. You can put
Yes.
a little olive oil on it with some salt or some Parmesan cheese.
I was just picturing a really delicious chicken noodle soup with this super thick, happy pasta. I am so excited. This is a great Sunday morning, and I wish we could have brought you in a little sooner so we could show how to make the cream sauce. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get the recipe from Adrian and put it on the website for you guys so everybody can know how to make the end result of this dinner. And I have to say, I'm super excited. Just put my hands in boiling water to try this. Oh, man. That's a whole lot different than the box stuff that I like to throw in the water. You guys, thank you for tuning in. This is Adrian from Roman Eagle, and you were just a wonderful, wonderful guest. Thank you very much for making my belly roll. You guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday and the rest of your week. We have so many great things to do to enjoy your showtime here on TV8. From all of us, have a great week, everybody. And once again, make sure you head on over to Roman Eagle to enjoy an intimate dinner. Thank you very much for tuning in. This is Liz. We are TV8 Vail, everybody. Woo!
Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer